Hello, beautiful. I'm just stopping in because my heart is just speaking to what many of us have lived as sensitive and intuitive women. You know, often growing up in environments that just didn't know how to nurture and support our connection with our own intuition, our own inner knowing, and how to navigate the health challenges that we experience when we are processing a lot of information, right? More information than 80% of the population do. And so we often grew up misunderstood, and whether we had well-intentioned parents or not, they really couldn't meet our sensitive needs if, again, they were in conventional medicine. That's about testing and giving you medication and often not knowing, right? I feel like a lot of times I was given diagnoses that were being created at the time because there wasn't a way to explain what my body was communicating. And so this is really a time for us, especially as women, but on a whole, as a planet, right? That we need to connect with our bodies. We need to understand what our bodies have been going through and to allow ourselves that time and space to really unravel it all. And that's why I've been in my blogs talking about, the spiral remembers, quantum light, cellular wisdom, and the sacred return to ourselves to really honor and trust our bodies and our own intuition. And, when I reflect on my own young adulthood, the challenges that I faced and where I often felt like my body was against me, right? I would be very angry because I wanted to be a mom and my body was seemingly not cooperating. And I had many miscarriages. And even my firstborn child, at 16 weeks, I was told she had a 50-50 chance of survival. So I often think of, my own journey as a woman, and I think about the impact that my journey has had on her and her development because, when we're in utero, right, we are totally consumed by our mother's consciousness, our mother's environment, our mother's experience, our mother's nervous system, all that's moving through her. And so I really invite you to tune in with your heart, to tune in and connect with your breath, and to see where you may have been unknowingly or misguided away from your own body's signals and communication, and know that it is time to return.